Hey there. So, some of you were asking questions about how to solve the iXL level H Z6. It's solving one step equations with whole numbers. And I thought that I would show you a video to kind of help you through. I think that we just need a couple of reminders. First of all, one is if you take a look at this problem here, you have a coefficient and a variable. This is a term. We've talked about this in one of our other um, investigations. So this is actually saying that we need to multiply 7 times d, and that will give us 98. So it's asking here, 7 times what will get you 98? If you're having a hard time with this, instead of just doing guess and check, you can ask yourself, 98 divided by 7 gives you what? So you're thinking about fact families and you're using the opposite to solve the problem. So if I take 98 divided by 7, that's actually going to give me 14. And then I can go ahead and submit that answer. Okay. So again, if I have a problem like this, where I'm struggling because I'm trying to figure out what number minus 23 is going to give me 57, what I can think about is, what if I take 57 plus 23, because I'm doing the opposite and thinking of fact families with the opposite, I should have a number that's larger than 23 and 57, so that when I subtract, that answer makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and add 23 and 57 together, and that number's 80. Now, this is the one that I think is giving a lot of you some trouble. I have a variable over 6, and it looks like a fraction, but you have to remember that that fraction bar is also a division bar. So this is actually saying b divided by 6 equals 7. So I want to know what number divided by 6 equals 7. And if I'm having trouble remembering that, I can look at this as the inverse, the opposite, and I can ask myself, 7 times 6 equals what? And then I'll remember that that's 42. So now it's actually saying 42 divided by 6 equals 7. Okay. Remember when you first log on that there'll be an option here that you can click on as a reminder if you're having a hard time. Also, I know this is very simplistic. 6 plus 90 will give you 96, but let's say I'm having a hard time with this one. Maybe I just accidentally type in 9 for the sake of this discussion here. Obviously, my answer is incorrect. It's going to show me what I answered, and it's going to tell me what I did incorrectly and how to fix that. So here it's telling me to use the inverse operation to undo the equation and figure out what I need on both sides to make the equation true. So if you are forgetting what you need to do, or you're not understanding what you need to do, remember that you can go back and look at an explanation, and then hopefully that'll help you figure out what needs to be done as well. If you have any other questions, go ahead and email me and let me know that you need some help, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, hopefully this video helped you out, and I will talk to you again soon.